Three, two, one. What is up, Why Even Care podcast listeners? We have some breaking news that I'm sure you have already heard as it has broken social media. Uh, the Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez fight is officially off. Canelo has withdrawn from the fight. Triple G is still up for fighting someone. He's asked his promoter to find a replacement for him, for Canelo, for him to still fight on Cinco de Mayo. But Canelo Alvarez has withdrawn after failing two positive tests, blaming them on contaminated meats, which contain clenbuterol, a steroid that allows for fighters to lose weight, athletes to lose weight. So it's something that it is shocking, at least to everyone that was truly invested. Every news outlet that covers sports is breaking this news. So you won't just hear it here, you'll hear it everywhere else. Personally, for me, I don't think that it's something that I could say caught me 100% off guard. Knowing that he is suspended for retroactively at least for a year to 6 months to a year is something that I said they probably couldn't make the date either way. It it's kind of upsetting that they wouldn't come out with this news sooner, before people started booking tickets, before people started booking hotels, buying, trying to figure out what they're going to do for the fight. It is kind of upsetting just because you could have done something sooner, but the savior in all of this is Triple G saying that he does want to fight. He wants to find a replacement fighter. For those of you that know boxing, that know the champions, that know a potential fighter in the future for Triple G, Billy Joe Saunders cannot fight in this this soon. He does have a hand injury that is not going to allow him to fight. So if you're looking for Billy Joe Saunders versus Triple G, just like I am, you're not going to get that anytime soon, but you will see Triple G fight Cinco de Mayo. That you can mark it down. You can put some money on the bank. Triple G is looking for a fight, but it is upsetting that Canelo decides to do this. Obviously, everything falls under Golden Boy Promotions. They try to manage him as best as possible. And personally, he wasn't in a win-win situation. If he was to fight Triple G on May 5th and he would have won, the controversy would have been he is a steroid user, he's a cheater, and if he would have lost, Triple G would have beaten the cheater. He would have vindicated himself, saying that he should have won that first fight, that he did get robbed. Obviously, if you saw that first fight, you do know that 118, 110 for Canelo was not the scorecard for that. Adelaide Bird, not knowing exactly what she's doing. She also was removed, but then came back to judge some boxing events, some UFC events, and it's something that it is very discouraging. But we do know, at least in the public's opinion, if you ask majority of the people will say that Triple G did win that first fight. And it is kind of funny that all this news and everyone's upset about Canelo and what he's done, but all of this seems really shady to me. First of all, holding Triple G hostage for all this time, only giving him a month to find a new replacement opponent. And second of all, when you think back and you look back at their first contract, Canelo stated that if Triple G would have won, he would have wanted an immediate rematch. But if Canelo would have won, Triple G wouldn't have gotten an immediate rematch. So there are a lot of crazy things going on. I can't say it caught me off guard. The timing does catch me off guard. I would have thought it would have been sooner if something like this would have happened. Obviously, we all don't want this to happen. We don't want him to withdraw. We want to see the fight. But it's all public perception, at least what I think. So maybe he's trying to stay out of the limelight. And if his sentence gets reduced in his hearing that's coming up April 18th, you could possibly see him fight as early as August 17th. They could schedule something against Triple G to fight Canelo maybe mid-September, around Mexican Independence Day, which is something that would benefit Canelo in a sense, give him some time off where people kind of forget about it, don't talk about the PED problems, and then promote everything going on towards mid-September. But like I said, it is real weird. It is breaking news. Every news outlet is covering it, so you will continue to hear more about this Triple G has not came out with a statement yet, but I'm sure he will say something pretty soon in regards to the event, in regards to Canelo. Obviously, he's not one to shy away from saying what saying what he's thinking. So I'm sure that we'll get some news from him in the future. And with that, I will leave you with the clip of Golden Boy Promotions stating what they believe or giving their reasons for canceling or withdrawing from the pay-per-view. So here you go.
Let me begin by informing all of you that at this point, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel the May 5th rematch. As you all know, there's a hearing date of April 18th, and it's extremely unlikely that this matter is going to get resolved by then properly, and obviously we need enough time to promote a fight of this magnitude. Desafortunadamente vamos a estar cancelando la fecha del 5 de mayo con la revancha en este momento. Como muchos de ustedes ya saben, hay una audiencia para el 18 de abril con la comisión y desafortunadamente no va a haber suficiente tiempo para promover mayo 5. Es la razón que vamos a cancelar.
Thank you for listening. If you liked it, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Tell us what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me your ideas about boxing, Triple G, Canelo. Let me know. We'll obviously cover more breaking news as major stories come out. And again, thank you for listening. And don't forget to subscribe to Why Even Care Podcast. We're out.